Today on the channel, one of my most anticipated exclusives in quite some time, the ECW Ringside Collectibles exclusive, Cactus Jack. Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Mattel Elite unboxing and review. And today we've got a special one of the most anticipated figures of the year for me, as we've got Ringside Collectibles exclusive Cactus Jack ECW edition. Yes, you heard it right, ECW, and you know I love ECW. It's one of my favorite genres, favorite federations, favorite eras of wrestling, and I love the ECW figures. I'll take all we can get from the ECW days. And Cactus Jack, a favorite all-time wrestler of mine. We've talked about my love for Cactus Jack in the past. I had a pizza dinner with him one time, way back in the day with my boy Terry Funk as well. But I loved Cactus Jack as a little kid. A lot of people remember ECW. They remember WCW. But I go all the way back to Global and ESPN on the afternoons when I'd get out of school, when little Kyle would run home. Little Kyle, his school got out at 3:10. GWF started at 3 o'clock on ESPN, so I would do a mad sprint home, and I would get it right after the first commercial break every single day, and I loved Cactus Jack from then. Then I saw him go to WCW. I said, wait a minute, I know this Cactus Jack. Followed him to ECW, and then one of my biggest mark-out moments in wrestling of all time is when he came to the WWF and wrestled Triple H, I believe, Madison Square Garden in that hardcore match. Just amazing. I was so jazzed, so excited to see Cactus Jack, my favorite Foley personality of all time, back in action in the WWF. Then Chainsaw Charlie came in, and oh, we were off to the races. We were off to the races. And speaking of Chainsaw Charlie, we're going to get a Chainsaw Charlie in 2022 in the Elite line, so I cannot wait for that one, as you guys can imagine. But we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it, and we'll see where it goes from there. And we'll compare it to some other Cactus Jacks over the years as well. So let's look at the packaging first. Ringside Collectibles, I was going to give them credit, but I really should give Mattel credit. They invented it, they designed it, all that kind of stuff. But Ringside sold it, obviously. That's where I got it from. I did get two from Ringside. One of the rare times I got a mint on card one. Unfortunately, this one came a little bit damaged, so I'm going to keep the other one mint on card, and this is the one I'm going to open. But Ringside is the only place to pick this up, so if you're looking for it, go to ringsidecollectibles.com. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. That's my recommendation. But I absolutely love this packaging. How cool is this packaging? And one thing they did, and I'm sure that Mattel's been watching my videos. I'm sure they have, or probably not at all. But if they did, and maybe I've been seeing it for a while with some of these figures they've had as these exclusives, with the perforated box that you open up and stuff. And is it mint on card? Is it not when it's opened? Takes the discussion out of it. This is the way to do it. This sets it apart from a regular traditional Elite. You don't have that box blocking it or anything. I wouldn't be opposed to a Super 7 slipcase. Obviously, that adds expense, but I love the packaging on this. You get Cactus Jack, you get the WWE logo, you even get a little ECW action right there, but the cool crown of barbed wire, sign me up all day long. Give us the barbed wire. I love it. Looks awesome. I love how Cactus Jack is positioned in the packaging as well. He's got the Bang Bang figures. Figures or fingers? Let's call them fingers. He's got those. He's off to the side. So he's got a little point of difference. Instead of being just standing there in package, it's displayed. It looks good. It pops in the package. Got that ECW background, which we'll talk about that when we get out of the package as well. Ringside Collectibles exclusive at the very top. You got the Mattel logo as well. And you have kind of like a, I don't even know what you classify that background as. Kind of like a, almost like a Starry Night, but it's not a Starry Night. On the bottom, that's where I got a little bit of damage, as you guys can see. A little warpage action, but we got UPCs, warnings, all that fun stuff on the bottom. And then on the side, you got Elite Collection down here, and then you got Cactus Jack, just looking maniacal, looking very Charles Manson-esque. Just beautiful. It used to be Cactus Jack Manson when I first found out about it. It's probably good he dropped that Manson last name. Probably did pretty good for his career. Same picture on the side over there. And then on the back, we get a big glamour shot. There he is in his ECW days. And we get the old bang bang. And then we get a long blurb. A little War and Peace down there. I'm going to try to read through that. We'll see if I can get through it here. Let's see what it says. If there was ever a man who put the extreme in ECW, it was Cactus Jack. Sure, there were uncompromising brawlers, maniacal high flyers who put their bodies on the line, and deranged madman who made using foreign objects a domestic issue, but nobody turned a hardcore match into an art form like the man from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico. Beautiful this time of year, I hear. Warm, of course, but if any of you guys have ever actually been to Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, let me know what it's like in the comments. Is there anything there? Do they have any signs or anything for them? I don't know. It's really fun, and it's really put that town on the map, I think. I truly feel that way. The man with a missing ear and even more missing teeth had already earned a reputation for being a man willing to do anything in the ring before he set foot in Philadelphia. The ECW faithful's unquenchable thirst for violence was legendary, and they were eager for Cactus Jack to deliver. And deliver he did. As both a brutal fighter who lived up to his reputation and an anti-hardcore villain who spat in the face of everything ECW stood for. Lost me a little bit there. That was one of those angles. Two things are undeniable. Cactus Jack helped put ECW on the map, and ECW turned Cactus Jack into a hardcore legend. Bang, bang. Now, I'm not sure if our old boy Robert from Mattel wrote that back. He writes some of those things. I know he does some of the He-Man stuff, or Masters Universe, WWE Masters Universe stuff. But Robert, if you did this, tremendous. I love the back here. I love the little story. It's long, but I like it. It fits. Really sets the tone, sets the stage. I like this a whole lot. So good job if for Mattel, we'll just say. But maybe Robert. But I love the back here. It's got him in the shirt he's wearing here. You got the ECW. You got the Elite logo. Just a lot to like about this packaging. That's why I bought two. I knew this was something special, something I had to have. And I'm an old school ECW fan, as I've mentioned before. As a kid, I started working at an early age. I think my first job was at 12, and I never looked back. I've been working ever since, my whole life. No time off. Kyle Peterson is what it is. No days off. But I worked hard in high school, and I wanted ECW so bad. It was not in the Midwest local cable or anything like that. So you had to have DirecTV. And I went one step further, and I said, you know what? I'm using my paycheck as a kid. I'm going to buy the basic DirecTV channels. I got the Sunshine Network, I got the MSG Network, and I got DirecTV just for my own room, and I paid the bill for it just so I could watch ECW. That's how big of an ECW fan I was. You know, little kids, when you're working in high school and stuff, you don't have a ton of money, but I made sure I worked enough to pay that DirecTV bill so I could watch ECW. So I'm a long-time fan. Anyways, moving on. Let's pull them out of the package here. Just beautiful packaging. I'm going in through the bottom on this one. Got that. There it is. See you later. I almost threw this. Lemmy is sitting right there. I don't want to hit him, so I'm going to go off to the side right there. Now, these we've seen come with figures before. The Ultimate Warrior one came with it. What other ones came? We've seen these cardboard kind of printouts thing, the old school ECW logo. When you think ECW logo, this is not what I think of. This is super old school. Cactus Jack time frame, though. But I love it. It's a little background, kind of interview background. I just like the extra attention to detail here. They're going to put something in there anyways. Might as well make it usable. It's great for you figure photographers out there. Great on displays and stuff. So kudos once again, Mattel, on these exclusives, giving us things like this. It's just a simple touch, but it means so much to us collectors. So there it goes. ECW right there. A little background action. Very, very cool. I like it a lot. Now we get to Cactus. Now we're getting down to it. So he's got an extra set of hands. We've got a tag team title belt. There he is in the plastic prison, looking only like he can look, of course. We get extra hands here. He's got the bang bang hands, and you gotta leave those bang bang hands on there. I guess fig photographers out there, you know, you can't have bang bang hands on all the time. He's got to wrestle sometimes, so at least you got extra set of hands. I do feel they should have had a fist. You guys know, I think especially a hardcore brawler, he's got to have at least one fist, and that is a miss. So I would have liked to see one of these as a fisted hand. It's not the end of the world, though. Not the end of the world. Let me get this all out of here. We'll give it the old see you later. See you later over to the side. Whoa! Went right over Lemmy. He didn't even move. Sometimes he doesn't like it, but we'll look at this ECW tag title first off right here. I like that we got it. Anytime we get new titles, tremendous. I like it a whole lot. Now, that being said, there's been a lot of hubbub, a lot of chatter on the old interwebs out there that this is not the correct tag team title belt. Well, obviously, Mattel doesn't have the rights to those. That's what I'm going to assume. I could be right. If somebody from Mattel's watching, they can leave a comment. But I assume they don't have the rights to the earlier version of the tag team title. So they released this. This is better than nothing. If it's not the correct title belt, I almost wish it was down in the package more for inbox collectors. But it's not the end of the world. It's still fun to get a tag team title that we've never had in the past. I could see people buying 2 of these just to get an extra set of title, because what do you do with tag team titles if you only have one? So being an exclusive and all, I wouldn't turn down if they would have given us 2 tag team title belts just to put them together. That would have been nice, because I'm not sure when we'll get this title belt again. And I'd hate to have to buy 2 Cactus Jacks, or 3 in my case, to get a matching belt. But it is what it is. I'm not sure who to display. I guess off the top of my head, I can't think who would I display this with Mattel. I guess leave me a comment if you've got an idea who I should put this one out there. But it is still a title belt. It is still a first time in the line title belt. Very cool. World Tag Team Champions. Very ECW-esque, of course. We got the extra hands. We don't have to talk about hands. We've all seen hands a million times from Mattel. Now we get down to Cactus Jack, though, and what a world of difference on this one, of course, compared to some of the ones we had in the past, and we'll talk about those in a little bit. But I love it. I love the head scan, the face scan on this one. This looks like Mick. This looks like Cactus Jack. It's great. He's got especially the mouth. First thing you notice is the tongue kind of sideways and the missing teeth. He looks like my daughter Emma right now, who's missing both her front teeth. She lost it, so she's doing her best Cactus Jack impression currently as those teeth grow back in. But I love how he's got the tongue kind of rolled and through there. They got that good. The face, it's just perfect. This is perfect. This is the perfect Mick Foley Cactus Jack head scan, face scan. I've seen other people out there in some figure shots that are using this head on other Cactus Jack bodies. I don't doubt there. I'm a purist. I keep things pure. You guys know most of the time. So I'm not doing that, but I don't doubt anybody that does that. I don't hold it against them or anything like that. He does come with his Extreme ECW Championship Wrestling t-shirt. Soft goods. Absolutely love soft goods. You guys know that. That is the way to go. I'm glad they went that way. The Polly Pocket, it has its place in some figures. It doesn't with this one, so they made the right choice with the soft goods. Absolutely love it. We talked about the Bang Bang hands. A must-have for any Cactus Jack figure. I was bang banging all around school at a young elementary age. Just bang bang. Nobody knew what I was talking about because everybody watched WWF. I watched both. I watched anything I could find. I watched WCW, WWF, GWF, all that stuff in elementary. But I used to do the bang bang, and nobody knew what the heck I was talking about. But it was fun. But I love the shirt. It's even got the blood dripping down there, which in this PC world, I'm surprised we even got it. But it looks good there. We got great arms on him. You know, he was never a jacked up arm guy. I think these arms really do fit him. I'm glad they didn't give us like Hulk Hogan arms or something like that along those lines. So just really, really good there. All the usual articulation we get most of the time with the Mattel Elites. No double jointed elbows or knees on this one. No pinless action on this one. It's a little bit of a throwback as we're starting to get more pinless. We're starting to get more double jointed. It doesn't bother me a ton. I'm not a super articulation snob out there. I know some people are, and I don't fault you for that either, but I don't need it necessarily like some others do out there. I do like the boots on this one as well. Cactus Jack, where is he without his cowboy boots? I don't know, but I always love his boots here. Beautiful boots. And you got two-tone here. You got the little brown at the top and a light brown and kind of the shoe part on the bottom. Actually, I take it back. We do have double-jointed knees on this one, so that is something. We got double-jointed knees, just not double-jointed elbows. And he's got Cactus on the side of his black tights, Cactus on the other side as well. Just absolutely tremendous. This head scan, I can't get over it. It's that good. It's that good of a head scan going on here. What's he got underneath? Okay, so I was worried, so I'm going to take this shirt off here. We're going to undress him. First stop, there it is. I'm glad he's got the singlet under here. I was worried there wouldn't be anything at all underneath, so I do like the singlet here. I would have liked to see kind of that cheetah leopard print he had going on, but I don't know if that matched this time frame, actually, so I'm not opposed to that. I do like the looks here of this, and I can see people displaying him this way. Part of me wants to get another one. I'll get another tag team title belt. I can display one without the shirt. I mean, I like Cactus Jack. I'm a big Cactus Jack fan. I wouldn't be opposed to having another one of these on display. Very, very solid. I did forget to mention he does have the scar on his arm, a patented scar. We all know that, so they do have that on here. I like that as well. Does he fit on a Ringside Collectible stand? Get your stands at ringsidecollectibles.com. Use discount code Kyle. Save 10% on your stands. Save it on your figures as well. So make sure you're using that code out there. And, of course, he fits on a Ringside Collectible stand. Why would he not? Why would he not? Let's look at a few other Cactus Jacks over the years. We've got two versions here. Looking only like he can look. There you go. Some are similar, some are different. We got the Polly Pocket type shirts here. I would love to see a soft goods version of the very easy for me to say. Classic Cactus Jack, wanted dead or alive. I'd like to see a soft goods via Mattel. Hopefully one day we get that. This is the last kind of Mick Foley Cactus Jack. I don't know what you classify that. I'm going to classify this as Mick Foley because this is probably his worst figure he's ever had. It looks more like Dr. Death Steve Williams to me. I'm just not a big fan of this one. Not a good figure, but these are very good. I like these a whole lot, but for Cactus Jack, this is the best Mattel Cactus Jack figure we've gotten so far. I hope it gets improved. I hope we get one of these more updated, more improved. That would be nice, soft goods, stuff like that. But this is a home run. This is a must-have in your Mattel Elite collection. Ringside Collectibles exclusive, like we said. I love it a lot. I also love this one. I figured we might as well bring this one into the mix. This is from the 3-pack, actually. The Classic Superstars 3-pack Cactus Jack. I did use a soft goods shirt on this one, so I did classy it up a little bit, but I've always loved this figure. This is an underrated Jakks Classic Superstars. There's a lot of underrated Jakks figures over the years. This is one of the most underrated. This is a tremendous Cactus Jack as well, and we got a few Cactus Jack exclusives. So cheap plug to my Jakks Classic Superstars videos every Tuesday. A couple weeks from now, maybe next week or maybe the next week, somewhere in there, we're going to do the Cactus Jacks exclusives on those videos. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. You don't want to miss that one out there. So we got a lot going on here for Cactus Jack. Happy to have this one, but what say you? What do you think of this one, Ringside exclusive? Did you order it? Are you playing the long game? I highly recommend this one. I like it a lot. I really, really do. The soft goods, the extra incentives here, the title belt, the packaging. It's just everything I want in a figure, and it hits Kyle the old nostalgia feels of a little kid. It reminds me of running home, trying to get home and see what old Eric Embry's up to, and some of my other favorites from the olden days. So let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Make sure you like this video. You made it this far. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're marching towards 10,000 subscribers, and I need your help. Yes, you sitting there watching this on the TV, your phone, your iPad, whatever it may be, make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell, and follow me on social media at SirPaul64 on Twitter, _Kyle_Peterson on Instagram, and of course, ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson, support the channel. So for Cactus Jacks, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.